Now from Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo up in our tower at 18, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, Bay Hill, of course, will forever be Arnie's place. But it's a tough spot to play, isn't it?
It is, obviously set in the heart of Orlando, which is a home for me for nearly quarter of a century. So, I've been there many a times and had many a chat too with the late great Arnold Palmer, but he was proud of his golf course for good reason too. But if you're going to play there, I know it's there for a little bit of fun, but make sure you take enough golf balls, because when you get to those last 3 or 4 holes, you might lose a few. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A birdie putt at 1. We check in with Nota Begay.
And he's got to be happy where this ball went up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
Oh, yes, very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. Back to the second hole here at Bay Hill. Frank, long par 3.
And that green slopes so much from right to left, so you can actually use the contours of the green here.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass is second at the par 3. Okay, good par here at the second, and that will keep him at -1. With a lake on the left and thick rough on the right, this 434-yard third at Bay Hill is a beautiful but stiff challenge. Yeah, that's a good drive right there. Played the bend in that fairway perfectly, and more importantly, kept it out of that lake.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Okay, just how you draw it up. That one in for a birdie. Up next, the 561-yard uphill par 5 fourth. Creek and OB to the right. Only the biggest hitters can get home in 2. Boy, tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. This is a deceiving hole, the 5th. It's less than 400 yards. It's a 3-wood or a driver and a short iron in, and you're licking your chops thinking, I should make 3 here. But you're happy with 4 because there's all sorts of trouble from start to finish. Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. This is a 13-footer. Nope. Two under par for the round. Frank, the 6th hole here at Bay Hill, this is not the hole you want to be playing if you have a case of the snap hooks, is it?
No, the snap hooks, you'll never leave the tee. Dozen balls, you'll still be going.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Yeah, that's a good shot. Not up there near the green like some folks we know, but a very solid drive here at 6. Oh, going with the 3-wood, but this is headed for the lake.
Did you see the yardage on that one? I mean, there had to be a mistake there because that 3-wood did not even touch the green. Lick a stamp, that was airmail.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards, and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the 2nd, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
Oh, that is is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. Let's move on to the 8th, and Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know what's coming up.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. Another great iron shot setting up another.
Yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter.
And right on the heels of back-to-back birdies, this another good drive here.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. This up the right side off the tee.
Oh, he gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Now this for another birdie. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Oh, no. Four under on the day. Now to the par 4 11th, just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole keeps going that way, almost in a semi-horseshoe fashion. 2 bunkers down the right, they always catch the stray tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play. Oh, I like that tee shot. 1 extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
This now his second from just off the fairway.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Pat, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the two bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. From about 8 feet. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's the par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, as we come to the 14th, the par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
That one safely on the putting surface. Chance now for another birdie. Very smooth there. That one in for a birdie. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by.
Really has it going at 5 under.
Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. "12 feet still to go." Beautifully done right there. That's how you keep good rounds going. A terrific putt to save par. Finishing hole at Bay Hill is the demanding 458-yard par 4. Water to the right. OB along the entire left side. A 4 almost feels like a birdie here. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
distance for birdie here at 18. And that will mean it is a round of 65, 7 under par. Absolutely terrific.
Frank, always nice to test yourself at one of the game's great venues, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What a day.
Yeah, and you know you've played a golf course where the PGA Tour has visited for so many years. So you, like the best players in the world, great opportunity to test your skills.
For Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long until next time.